Good morning. Let's go to work with me. My place to my workplace is not that far lah. I haven't talked to you guys in a little bit. The topic I want to talk about today is about consistency. You see the irony because I have not been consistent at all at posting my videos. But yeah, I just want to talk about it because I learned about something from a podcast and it totally changed my view on consistency and hard work and inspiration. I have been listening to a podcast by Ali and Taimur. Their podcast title is Not Overthinking, which is I beg to differ because they're currently overthinking things that shouldn't be think about. Ali and Taimur, they're both brothers. Ali is a YouTuber. He's a doctor/YouTuber, and Taimur is a data scientist, something I think, and he's also a writer. When you think about it, they have like 2 jobs, and both of their jobs are like not in the same field, but they made it work. So that's just mind-blowing for me. I have listened to, I think as of now, 4 episodes of their podcast, and the last episode is quite interesting. Their title is Why You Need to Spend on How Much Would You Spend on a kitchen bin, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. There's this topic about consistency. Like, people ask them how do they stay consistent and whatnot. You know how we always say, oh, I'll do this work later, I haven't found my inspiration belum datang lagi, something like that. So we always say that we need to find inspiration first and then we will do it, and then it will follow with action. But actually, it's kind of like the other way around. We are used to that flow, like inspiration and only then action. But when you think of it, this is also one of the examples Ali used for this particular situation. I also remember my teacher saying this in the past in our class. So you see how we Muslims, we have to pray. We pray 5 times a day. But it's not like we choose not to pray, you know. So it's like you don't say that, oh, I need to find inspiration first and then I will pray because now I don't feel like praying, so I won't have to pray now, you know. It's always like, okay, pray first, inspiration, yeah, belakang cerita, you know. That's how life works as well. The more you do something, the more, only then the inspiration will come. And I think that's so true because I have always used okay, I need to find inspiration first. I always use that as an excuse. Before this, I feel like that's not an excuse, that's just how things work. I have to find inspiration first, but I can do something, but I can like betul-betul put my heart into it. But eventually I did even get the job done. So basically, my brother, he invests in selling cookies. You know, when I think about my brother, when I see my brother, there is no image at all that I never visualize him. I never see him as someone that will sell cookies. It's really inspiring, you know, my brother. And he always pushed me to do something. Recently, he's been wanting me to start my own business as well. He's been giving me so many ideas on what to do, but I just never execute them. Every time he calls and asking for an update on what I want to do, I would be like, I haven't think about it yet. I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to sell this and this. I think I want to do this instead. I tell him I want to do another thing, but then I never really execute that thing as well. I told my mom I don't have the inspiration to do that certain thing. So my mom told me, I think that's just me being lazy. I never find time to actually want to do it. And I know my brother is so frustrated with me. At one point, I think he's very angry, and you know, I let him down, and I feel sad about it. But at that moment, I haven't listened to this podcast, so I thought to myself, just let them, but I don't have inspiration to do it. I don't find the love in it. So, you know, but you will find love, you will find inspiration and motivation along the way when you actually start doing things. This podcast really made me like rethink about the idea of consistency and inspiration. Wow, who's this? Oh, this guy is from my office as well. Wow, he's using the shortcut. Wow. I'm here in my office already. Need to find parking. Okay. Kaza. Oh, that's Miko. Oh, okay. See you guys. Bye.